Drop it.
With energy, people live, plants grow, machines move, and the world survives. Sounds familiar? Yes, that is the sun, the ultimate energy source, the holy grail of all problems. But can we bring it closer and carry the sun here on Earth? The sun is basically a pressure cooker. It cooks one basic element of our universe, the hydrogen. With enough heat and density, hydrogen atoms merge. This is fusion, and it can create an enormous amount of energy. Actually, it produces nearly 4 million times more energy than burning coal or gas. But the cooker is special. It is very hot and very packed. And it is almost impossible to create such a cooker on the Earth. No Earth materials can withstand the high temperature and pressure that sustain fusion in the sun.
This is Hefei National Science Center. It is freezing cold outside, but it is cosmically hot inside. The most promising prototype is called tokamak. This is East, a tokamak built in China's eastern city of Hefei in 2006. The key is to create a system that is extremely hot, but also stably contained and monitored.
Tokamak is a kind of a machine. This machine can generate very strong magnetic field. When the material hit a very high temperature, it can become plasmas. The electron and move away from the atom and become free motion charged particles. The strong magnetic field can confine these particles. In that case, we can have a high density, high temperature fusion plasmas in the machine.
In 2018, the East achieved a temperature of over 100 million degrees Celsius. That is more than 6 times as hot as the core of the sun. And it sustained the temperature for 10 seconds before shutting down. It is not a sun on the Earth, yet it realizes wild and intense nuclear fusion. But it needs a harness to contain the energy. The Chinese came up with a key technology: magnetic field with superconducting. It lasts long and uses minimum amount of electricity. The tokamak is a success and a stepping stone toward a real fusion reactor.
And it's sustained. The team here aims to make China's own nuclear fusion reactor. The ambition is to solve engineering problems to produce more energy for a longer time. But there is a big problem. It's not worth it. So far, all machines have used more power to make fusion than those produced by fusion. To make fusion a viable energy source, the devices need to become much more efficient.
ITER promises to get us there. ITER is the world's largest tokamak underway, supported by 35 countries, including the European Union, US, Russia, China, Japan, Korea, and India. The construction of the device is expected to be completed around 2024 period, and it targets to go nuclear in 2035.
实现这个核聚变最主要的2大困难，一个就是这个聚变物质等离子体高温的等离体要在非常长时间尺度维持它。这个中国呢，在这个长时间这个超导托克马克稳态，就是非常长时间尺度的维持这个聚变等离体方面，在目前国际上是最先进的，而且是我们一直保持着这方面的世界纪录。
Fusion is revolutionary, but it takes money, commitment, and most important of all, vision. Even the most optimistic predict it will take decades before the technology comes to fruition. The Chinese took the challenge and want to join the world's best minds for the endeavor. The appeal is obvious. It will serve 1.4 billion Chinese with clean and efficient energy for millennia and give the world a real holy grail.
Fusion is a bold idea. It will elevate human energy use into new dimensions. But like all next-generation technologies, the process is very humbling. We ran into problems, we got frustrated, and we moved on. Like making nuclear bombs or landing a man on the moon, we choose to do it because it is hard, extremely hard. And everything good is hard to get. And the scientists from China and the rest of the world are working together because they believe fusion energy will be energy of the future. And that future is coming.
Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for notification. Thank you.